Hello farmies and welcome to our last ever story time on video. Don't worry, when we're back at nursery I will read you hundreds of stories and I'm sure you'll all be like, stop Jessie! But for now, this is the last one on video. So today we have got Harry and the robots. But before that we've got some last final shout outs before we're all back together again. We've got a big hello to Ruben. So Ruben has been doing lots of baking. He's done cakes, gingerbread, and he's made some farmy apple flapjacks. I hope they were delicious. He's been really careful in looking after his vegetables, watering them and picking them when they're ready. Well done, Ruben. Good little gardener. And he's also been zipping down a slide into his paddling pool when it's been so hot like today. So that sounds so fun, Ruben. Wow, we will have to get a slide or something, won't we, for when we get back to nursery. Definitely get the paddly pool out. Right, and then we've got a big hello to Erin. So Erin's been doing lots of exploring in woods, finding shady places to keep away from the sunshine. And she's been, super busy out and about on adventures. And Libby rescued some chickens and she's been on egg watch. So she got 3 chickens and one's called Rose, one's called Greta and one's called Doris. They sound so sweet, Libby, and I saw a picture and they are really sweet. And Libby sits in her deck chair and she makes sure that they're okay, they've got water, and she watches them because chickens are so fascinating to watch. Some of them are a bit silly, like Hey Hey from Moana, but some of them are really clever as well. So must watch them all pecking at the worms in the ground and eating all the little seeds and things. Wow, that sounds amazing, Libby. I can't wait to hear all about them. So, let's get started with our Harry and the Robot story. It's my last book as well, so this is good timing, wasn't it? It's the last story that I got from the nursery. Okie dokie. Right. It was a shock for Harry when his robot fell over. It was just doing a nice march and suddenly the lights went out. Harry heard Nan coughing in the yard, so he ran out to show her. There she is. Oh, look, she's feeding her chickens. Wonder whether they're called Rose, Greta or Doris. Some of the robot's batteries had leaked onto its wires. They put him in a parcel and sent him to the robot hospital. They'll know how to mend him, Nan said. Harry wanted to make another robot to play with while he waited for his marching robot to come back. Nan said, "Good idea. We'll use my best scissors if you like." They laid the things ready on the table. Hey, this is just like what we do at nursery, isn't it? When we do our junk modelling. What a great idea. But they never got started. Mum made Nan go to bed. Her cough was so bad. Oh, poor Nan. When Harry woke up the next morning, there was no Nan. The ambulance had to come in the night. She had to go into hospital. Mum said for her that she had to go in for her bad chest. Oh, Harry's looking sad, and so are the chickens. That day, Sam watched TV a lot. Oh, he didn't play with his robots. Harry started making a robot all by himself. He wanted to use Nan's best scissors. Nan had said he could, but Sam said, "No, they're Nan's." That was why Harry threw his Stegosaurus at her. Oh dear, Harry, you mustn't do that, cheeky Harry. Mum took him to settle down. She said he could use Nan's best scissors if Nan had said so, but only while she was watching. He had to be very careful though, because they were very sharp. That's like all of you, isn't it? You're so careful with scissors, and you make sure that mummies and daddies and all the and me and Melissa and everyone else help you, don't you? You're very good. Harry worked hard all morning until there was a new robot, a special one. Harry taught it marching, he taught it talking, but most of all he taught it blasting. The robot said, "Hello, Harry." "Ha, you got a cough? Blast!" The hospital was big, but they found Nan in there. Mum said Sam and Harry had to wait outside Nan's room. They waved through the window, but Nan did not open her eyes. Oh, she was fast asleep. Sam and Mum whispered with the doctor, so Harry slipped into the room. Just him and the special robot. He put the special robot by Nan. The robot said, "Hello, Nan. Have you got a cough?" She opened one eye. It winked. The robot said, "I will blast your cough." Blast! That was when Mum ran in saying, "Harry, no!" But the doctor said not to worry, it was fine. A robot would be a nice helper for Nan. That evening, Harry was very busy. He joined, he stuck, he painted. Harry made 5 more special robots to look after Nan. What a good idea! The robots guarded Nan. They marched for her, they blasted her cough, and soon she was all better. Brilliant! Look at all these lovely robots that he's made. Nan came home and unpacked her things. "You're a good looker after her," she whispered. "And my special robot," said Harry. "Oh, yes, them too," said Nan. "I'd like to keep them by me. Do you mind?" Harry did not mind at all. Nan went out into the yard to see how the chickens were getting on. They were just fine. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That afternoon, a parcel arrived. It was the marching robot back from the robot hospital. His lights went on and he did a nice march. Good as new. There he is. Oh, and then look, there's all the robots that Harry has made. They're really cool, aren't they? So maybe that's something that you could do today. You could make some special robots, couldn't you? You could get any like toilet roll tubes or boxes. You could make some little arms. You could get some sticks from outside and make little arms or legs. Draw some eyes. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? I love it. You could make your very own Harry robot, couldn't you? And it could guard everyone else. Perfect. Right. I am so looking forward to seeing you really soon. And we will have to make sure when you come into the nurseries in the morning, that we put on a special thing called hand sanitizer. So it just makes sure our hands are super clean. If we do that at the gate with our mummies and daddies, then you can come in with Jessie or Rachel and we can come into the nursery and then we can have a big play. That would be so nice. And we'll get the paddling pool out. We'll do tons of water play. We'll do lots of baking because we like a bit of baking, don't we? And we'll do lots of other things. We could even make a robot, couldn't we? So I cannot wait to see you all very soon, and be super duper good next week for your mummies and daddies, and look after your brothers and sisters, and I will see you soon. Bye everyone.